Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're here, you've probably asked yourself, how can I become financially independent by age 40? Well, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to break down actionable steps you can take to achieve financial independence, and guess what? It's totally doable if you start now. You don't need to be born rich or win the lottery, just a solid plan, discipline, and the right mindset. So hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive in. First up, you need to define what financial independence means for you. It's different for everyone. Does it mean living without ever working again, traveling the world, or having enough passive income to cover your living expenses? Whatever it is, set that goal. You need a clear target to work toward. For most, this means building enough assets to cover their expenses without relying on a paycheck. So grab a notepad and write down your financial independence number. Think about your lifestyle, your desired experiences, and your long-term plans. This will help you determine how much money you need and by when. Remember, the more specific you are, the easier it will be to create a plan to achieve it. For some, financial independence might mean having a few million in the bank. For others, it might mean having enough passive income to cover basic living expenses. Whatever your number is, write it down and keep it somewhere you can see it daily. This visual reminder will keep you focused and motivated as you work towards your goal. But don't just stop at a number. Think about what your life will look like when you achieve financial independence. Will you travel more, spend more time with family, start a new hobby or business? Having a vivid picture of your future will make the journey more exciting and worthwhile. Remember, financial independence is not just about money, it's about freedom. Freedom to make choices without being constrained by financial limitations. All right, now that you have a clear vision of what financial independence means to you, it's time to move on to the next step. Next, you gotta know where your money's going. A lot of us spend without thinking. Starbucks runs, subscriptions, impulse buys, and then wonder why we can't save more. Start tracking every penny. There are tons of apps for this, or you can go old school with a spreadsheet. Once you know where your money's going, create a realistic budget. Cut out unnecessary expenses and focus on building a savings buffer. You'll be amazed at how much more you can save just by being aware. Tracking your spending is eye-opening. You might be shocked at how much those little expenses add up over time. By tracking every dollar, you can identify areas where you can cut back without feeling deprived. This doesn't mean you have to give up everything you enjoy, but it does mean being mindful and intentional with your spending. Once you have a clear picture of your spending habits, it's time to create a budget. This budget should be realistic and align with your financial independence goals. Allocate your income towards essential expenses, savings, and investments first, and then see what's left for discretionary spending. One effective budgeting method is the 50/30/20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and investments. However, if you're serious about achieving financial independence by 40, consider tweaking these percentages to save and invest more aggressively. Budgeting and tracking your spending might seem tedious at first, but it becomes second nature over time. If you really want to fast-track your way to financial independence, one of the most powerful things you can do is increase your income. Your 9-to-5 might not be enough to reach your goal by 40, so think about side hustles, investing, or even creating passive income streams. You could start freelancing, invest in real estate, or create content like this on YouTube. More income means more money to save and invest. Diversifying your income streams not only accelerates your path to financial independence, but also provides financial security. If one income source dries up, you have others to fall back on. This reduces your financial risk and increases your overall financial stability. Side hustles are a fantastic way to boost your income. Whether it's freelancing, consulting, tutoring, or selling products online, find something you're passionate about and turn it into a money-making venture. The gig economy offers endless opportunities to earn extra cash. Investing is another powerful way to grow your wealth. Consider investing in stocks, real estate, or even starting your own business. The key is to do your research and invest in areas you understand. Diversify your investments to spread risk and maximize returns. Creating passive income streams should also be a priority. This could be through rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, or creating digital products that sell while you sleep. The goal is to generate income with minimal ongoing effort. Chapter 4. Save and invest aggressively. Save and invest like your future depends on it, because it does. Aim to save 40 to 50% of your income. Don't let money sit in a savings account. Invest it. Invest in stocks, index funds, real estate, or a business. Compound interest is your best friend. Start early, invest regularly, and let your money grow. The power of compound interest cannot be overstated. Diversify your investments to reduce risk and increase returns. Even small, consistent investments can lead to significant wealth. Be disciplined and consistent with your contributions. Chapter 5. Pay off high-interest debt. Host. Debt can be a huge barrier to financial independence, especially if it's high-interest debt like credit cards. If you're carrying any, tackle that first. You don't want to be paying 20% interest on your credit card while your investments grow at 7 to 8%. Use the debt avalanche method to pay off the highest interest debts first, or the snowball method to get some quick wins. Either way, make becoming debt-free a top priority. High-interest debt is a financial anchor that can drag you down. It's hard to build wealth when a significant portion of your income is going towards interest payments. By eliminating this debt, you free up more money to save and invest. The debt avalanche method is effective because it minimizes the amount of interest you pay over time. By focusing on the highest interest debts first, you reduce the overall cost of your debt. This method requires discipline but can save you a lot of money in the long run. The debt snowball method is great for those who need quick wins to stay motivated. By paying off the smallest debts first, you gain momentum and build confidence. This psychological boost can be powerful in keeping you on track to becoming debt-free. Avoid taking on new debt while you're focused on paying off existing debt. This means living within your means and avoiding unnecessary expenses. Before you start throwing every penny into investments, make sure you have an emergency fund. This should cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses in case life throws you a curveball, like losing your job or an unexpected expense. You don't want to be forced to sell your investments at a bad time because you need cash fast. An emergency fund acts as a financial safety net. It provides peace of mind knowing that you have a cushion to fall back on in case of an emergency. This fund should be easily accessible, so keep it in a high-yield savings account or a money market account. Start by calculating your monthly expenses, including rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, and any other essential costs. Multiply this amount by 3 to 6 months to determine your emergency fund goal. This amount will vary depending on your individual circumstances and comfort level. Building an emergency fund should be a top priority. Set up automatic transfers to your emergency fund account to ensure you're consistently contributing to it. Even small regular contributions add up over time and will help you reach your goal faster. Avoid dipping into your emergency fund for non-emergencies. One of the best ways to stay consistent is to automate. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account into your savings and investment accounts every month, or better yet, right after you get paid. This way, you don't even have to think about it. It takes discipline out of the equation, and you'll be building wealth in the background without even realizing it. Automation is a powerful tool for building wealth. By setting up automatic transfers, you ensure that saving and investing become a priority, not an afterthought. This helps you stay on track with your financial goals without having to rely on willpower alone. Start by automating your savings. Set up a recurring transfer from your checking account to your savings account on payday. This way, you're paying yourself first and building your savings consistently. Treat this transfer like any other bill that must be paid. Next, automate your investments. Many brokerage accounts and retirement plans allow you to set up automatic contributions. Choose a fixed amount to be invested regularly, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. This ensures that you're consistently contributing to your investment portfolio. When investing, focus on low-cost, long-term investments like index funds. These give you broad exposure to the market and have low fees, meaning more of your money stays invested. Timing the market is risky, so instead try dollar-cost averaging, investing the same amount at regular intervals. This way, you're not trying to guess the market's ups and downs. Low-cost index funds are a great choice for most investors. They offer diversification by tracking the performance of a broad market index, such as the S&P 500. This reduces risk and provides steady long-term growth. Plus, their low expense ratios mean more of your money is working for you. Passive investing through index funds is a hassle-free way to build wealth. You don't need to constantly monitor the market or pick individual stocks. By investing in a diversified index fund, you're essentially betting on the overall growth of the market, which has historically yielded positive returns over the long term. Dollar cost averaging takes the guesswork out of investing. By investing a fixed amount at regular intervals, you're buying more shares when prices are low and fewer shares when prices are high. This smooths out the impact of market volatility and helps you stay committed to your investment strategy. Another benefit of long-term investing is the power of compounding. Lastly, mindset is key. Becoming financially independent by 40 is a marathon, not a sprint. You have to stay focused, patient, and disciplined. There will be setbacks, but if you stick to your plan and keep your eye on the prize, you can absolutely make it. Surround yourself with like-minded people, keep learning, and remember that small daily habits lead to massive long-term success. Your mindset will determine your success. Believe in your ability to achieve financial independence and stay committed to your goals. This journey requires patience, resilience, and a positive attitude. Embrace the process and remain focused on the long-term rewards. Setbacks are inevitable, but they don't have to derail your progress. Use them as learning opportunities and stay adaptable. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up and keep going. Each step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Keep your vision clear and your determination strong. The path to financial independence is a journey, and with the right mindset, you can reach your destination.